My name is Leon Weinstein, and I wanted at the end of 2011 to talk a little bit about the state of the Union. Things are not going well in the Western world. Europe is in turmoil, and the United States of America is in deep financial crisis. Jobs are going east, Western democracies are divided politically as ever, and the words of wisdom by a number of fortune tellers is that the American century is over and we're entering the China era because Chinese way of doing things is better. To be precise, Chinese way is to imprison or kill anyone who disagrees with the government. Have about 600 million of people, which is half of China's population, to do slave jobs, slave work, without practically pay. They pay on average $6 a week for a person who lives in the village, and they're not allowing those people to leave their villages. However, for the rest of the country, they allow to make money if they will not interfere or exercise with their rights and freedoms. In 20th century, Mussolini and Hitler dreamed about such system, and along, as a matter of fact, with FDR, attempted to implement it. It was called fascism, or the third way, as FDR preferred to call it. Looks like that in the beginning of 21st century, this third way is winning. It is because of the natural flaws of capitalism, say those who already decided that America is going down and will not be able to recover. I want to revisit this common wisdom. But first, let us try to understand what happened. Why our prosperity and our freedoms are at stake. Why we stopped being the engine of the world's growth, the last hope that humanity has, the land of opportunity, that land of justice. Exactly the reasons, as a matter of fact, I immigrated to the United States some 20-something years ago. America has vast resources of fuel, including gas, oil, coal, but buying energy from everyone else, including those who hate us. America has very sophisticated workforce, but more and more outsources production of its goods and, as a matter of fact, services as well to overseas. America has by far the best technology in the world, but doesn't secure its borders. We allowed about 12 million illegal immigrants to come here, and we provided them with jobs. At the same time, we pay unemployment for about 12 million of our own citizens who cannot find jobs. It's a paradox, I think. So we're paying twice. We're paying a smaller amount than minimum wages to the illegal immigrants, plus we're paying unemployment. So count it. It's much more money than if you would pay, better wages for the Americans. About 50% of the population do not pay any taxes, but allowed to have equal say in what to do with the money that not them earned. And what a surprise, they usually want more and more share of this money. People who make money and want to keep fruits of their labor to themselves called greedy, but people who want to get portion of their money who somebody else earned without working for them called honest and selfless. America borrows money from China and pays for defense of one half of the world and gives as gifts, money to countries that openly hate us. The government can at any given moment come to you and to me and ask for a larger portion of my income, and we cannot do anything about that. The government excludes itself from laws and regulations that they impose on the rest of the country. So, life is beautiful. Looks like the principles of our democracy cannot prevent this from happening. So maybe, just maybe, those principles have flaws. And they indeed have flaws. To take money from a person who earned the money and without his permission is called theft. Theft is, in my humble opinion, of course, is immoral. We need to think how to finance our defense, of course, and justice system, but without charging income taxes and punishing those who is growing our economy and providing jobs. Until 1862, America didn't have any income tax. We might start thinking about helping, not hurting, creators of our mutual wealth and well-being. If we will do away with the income tax, our economy will surge and attract investors from around the globe. Do you think it will be bad for the population of the country? I think it will be wonderful. To allow people who do not contribute to the society to decide what to do with the money the others earned is stupid. Plain stupid. Just plain stupid. When those that receive will be in large enough numbers, then those that contribute, the greed of those that receive, will kill the economy, will topple America. A capitalistic country is not able to support socialistic economy and will collapse. Take it from a person who have been there, who came from there. If we want to survive the famous democracy trap of 51 voting itself anything they want and killing the golden goose, we have to change our voting system so only people who earned the right to vote will be able to make decisions regarding our society. To buy oil and gas from others when you have plenty of it is at least strange. The moment we announce that we will drill and explore and refine here in America, the world energy prices will go down and we will see soaring of American jobs and immediate drop in unemployment. We allow our government to spend more money than what we give them. Why do we do that? Why we borrow money from our children and grandchildren without their permission? We're borrowing the money to pay for our needs and they will pay for that? Isn't it strange? Isn't it just opposite of the American dream? Do you think it's consistent with the American dream of leaving our children a better world than what we inherited? We have to have our budget balanced once and for all. And we have to have it as a constitutional amendment. Otherwise, the compassionate Democrats or compassionate Republicans will bankrupt this country in no time. I personally do not like or want wars. This is why I want a very strong American military to prevent wars. I, however, want each country to contribute to their own defense. I do not understand what we are doing in Japan and Germany, for example. We're not the world's grandfather or babysitter. Iraq didn't invade us, or Syria, or Serbia. None of them proclaimed that they want to harm us. None had the capability, as a matter of fact. We invaded Serbia because of a small spot on a Monica Lewinsky dress, and many people died because Bill Clinton wanted to raise his political ratings. If we invaded Syria because of the Pan Am flight, why we waited so long and why didn't we say so? I never heard Obama saying that we invaded Libya, I'm talking about. We invaded Libya because of the Pan Am flight. No, I think that we invaded for some unknown to me reasons, as a matter of fact. It is also not our business to promote or enforce our religion or our way of life around the globe. However, if our economy will be back on track, and I'm sure it will revive if we will implement those simple measures I was talking about, the next century and the next century will be an American century, because free man works and creates much better than a slave. Let's patch those loopholes in the American Constitution and restart the engine. You see, we are still the leader of the free world and the best hope that humankind has. Of course, we have to kick Obama out of the White House in 2012. That goes without saying. So happy 2012 to you, and God bless America.